Welcome. Tesla is crashing massive, and the question we must ask ourselves is if we should sell. Tesla is such a polarizing company that one party either loves them so much or hates them completely. Oh, a polarizing company with a cult-like following and popularized opinions due to never-before-seen technology? Sound familiar? I wonder how these companies are doing decades later. If we desire to be ahead of the crowd, it's time to realize that technological innovation is hard to understand because it's not the norm. Elevators took 50 years before overcoming the fear and mass adoption of the technology. Horses and car adoption were at war for decades, until finally the cost, convenience, and new generation of humans that had the technology exposure were able to take advantage of this. So the ultimate question is this: should you sell your Tesla stock? Well, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm definitely not a gamer babe, and I'm a random person on the internet who makes his living trading stocks and options. So I can speak from a perspective and understanding that fits my risk profile, and it's my own opinion. Hashtag not advice. And that's this. Elon sent out a tweet that was not noticed by the general population. It described the wider full self-driving release that is soon to come. April is just a few weeks away from a larger scale full self-driving rollout. There's a high likelihood to see a similar transformational phase with this new tech that is well beyond anything else out there. This is the iPhone moment. This is where people no longer had to pick between shitty first generation Windows phones with those horrible touchscreens, or scroll wheels and inferior ecosystems, and oh goodness me, hard keyboards, and now control more power in their pocket than ever before. Instead of enjoying the destination and white knuckling the journey, you can now enjoy the journey, the experience, while not dealing with driving fatigue once you've reached the destination. While competitors are trying to map out a whole city one by one, and then on to the next city one by one, this sounds similar to Yahoo's early models with search. Tesla's having a generalized AI which can handle any city, any environment, and is continually and sustainably trained by its own users, which are paying customers. This sounds similar to Google's early and existing models with search. It's easy to see whose was a successful model. Full self-driving subscriptions are likely to come online in the second quarter of 2021, according to Elon. This is an alternative to that $10,000 price tag of a feature that will be increasing every year and scaling with its representative value as it increases. As the Tesla network grows, the cost to enter the network grows. While this AI matures, it can also work its way into disrupting other industries while licensing out FSD, the Dojo technology. This will be a value add that is much larger than what AWS can offer due to its addressable market size and additional vertical industries they can disrupt. Tesla has many levers it can pull and the agility, the skills, the workforce to pivot to whatever it needs to do in the future. If it's advantageous to their mission to license full self-driving, they will. If it solves their mission to scale and license batteries for their competitors also, then they will, and they'll do it at a massive rate of improvement. Regarding the stock price, currently it's at $600 as of this recording. If Tesla does go 25 to 50% lower from its current levels, then I will literally start to find ways to put every working dollar I can into Tesla. I will Uber Eats for 4 weeks straight. I'll take out short-term credit card debt, borrow money from my friends and family, borrow against the house, sell all my cryptocurrency mining rigs, and start an OnlyFans. I think you get the point here. And again, this is for my risk tolerance only. Please don't follow me, but understand the reason why I have a conviction level like this. So it's important to understand why a sell-off is going on. The whole technology sector is selling off on bond rates plus inflation fears that are in the market currently. As a generality, growth companies, they depend on borrowing for growth and adoption in their niche. In low interest rates environments, anything pegged to money borrowing will generally have a tailwind. When interest rates rise, their growth now becomes a flat tire and a headwind to go against. Tesla's already hedged against this with their recent positioning in Bitcoin, and they're a company that can now raise capital from any country, any bank, investor, or the markets if they need to. Their current optionality is much stronger and appears almost infinite especially versus most EV and traditional automakers. Therefore, I see the sell-off along with the broad market as an opportunity to find quality on the clearance rack. And let's just be real, I like the stock. I like that the CEO knows every aspect of the products and factories as much as the designers and engineers do. I like that the CEO is willing to sleep at the factory or camp out on the roof in order to solve the problem. I like that the CEO is willing to go through every 10th page of their accounting just to make sure that they're financially diligent, and that's a benefit to shareholders. Or that he's willing to be my source of entertainment and inspiration at the same time. Needless to say, anyone who's hating on Tesla may be misunderstanding the business model and their unprecedented rate of innovation, or they're mad and just feeling the FOMO. Well, now here's your chance if you felt left out on the gains. The sale price just got tagged on TSLA. A few years from now, when we all hear those critics, we will know that they most definitely missed out on this moment. And we can all secretly smile and laugh because we know they'll just always miss the next innovative disruption cycle. For anyone new here, this channel is about radical finance, and the next series of videos will discuss how to think and approach Tesla from a radical finance standpoint, and why Tesla will be a key part of everyone's financial future. Hit the subscribe button and the bell. Thank you again. Really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next video.